anything for you as long as you're in the Source Gaming Lounge and the team kill what we were all waiting for.
ESAM also opting for the Joker here too. I guess
sticking it out, yeah.
That's fair. May as well try it out, keep it going, and you know, I would imagine if he does happen to take it over MVD here, that it would be primed and ready for the nest that awaits him in Grand Finals.
Exactly. Maybe that's the whole point. And he timed the counter on that grenade perfectly. I could have sworn he was going to have time to grab him, but and the drag. How is he so good at those?
I know. But
I need to get in the lab.
If there's one thing I trust ESAM to do is to lab a character. That man is one of the most technical players in the world when it comes to the little nuances of the game.
Oh yeah, he's thorough. I think he pulled a grenade between the two hits of forward air there.
I would not doubt that in the slightest.
It sounds impossible. Maybe he pulled it beforehand and then like the first forward air didn't hit him.
Right.
The second one hit the grenade and then boom.
And then boom.
This character, I swear. I think it's so good.
Oh yeah, quite possibly the best character in the game now that Peach and Pichu have kind of bit the dust in terms of nerfs.
And now in contest with Palutena in terms of versatility. Yeah. Ooh, that'll be an up tilt.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see kind of how, I mean, I would imagine these two have played this matchup 1.5 million times in friendlies, but...
What did he counter?
Yeah.
Instant Arsene.
Oh man, instant, I'll take an instant Arsene every day of the week. Oh my goodness.
He had that forward air for sure, but that grenade saved him. He's so heavy that not even that will take him out.
Oh man.
Waits for him on the way down. He said, okay,
there we go.
Enough of that.
That is what happens. That's what happens when you have to when you're a 15. How old was Joker? 15, 16?
Yep,
something like
16,
that.
I think, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Snake's a grown-ass man, and it's going to take a lot more than a simple fire trick to get rid of him.
For certain, you're not going to win with muscle alone. He could probably win with muscle alone.
Snake's doing a pretty good job of it so far. Well, muscle's in a lot of explosives.
Many explosives. He's got guns and he's got guns. Ooh, okay. Oh. Excellent tech chase. That's what that dash attack is best used for.
Oh, good. That covers so much space.
Ooh, okay. That's an up air. Would have killed a few other characters.
Possibly. Here we go. This is big edge guard. Okay.
Okay. No questions asked. Yeah. If he hadn't let go of the Cypher, though, he would have died right there.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that felt like kind of a catch-22. Is like I assume Arsene's back air is strong enough to break the Cypher, but also MVD kind of just had to go for it at that point because he was just going to die to the back air.
Yeah. Can confirm it is strong enough to beat the Cypher. I don't know if neutral back air is though. Like without Arsene.
Yeah. I imagine Arsene back air is more than enough. We saw the Sparks came on Ness at 60 earlier. We don't.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I'm surprised he didn't just go for the up tilt there.
I don't think even he was ready for ESAM to roll in. of all options. Ooh, these so well placed.
Agot into Agot, one of the best combos in the game.
Agot on. Agot is on. Okay, dipping down to the very depths of the blast zones.
That's a whole new level of going deep there. But I guess if you've got it in your arsenal to do so.
Your arsenal.
Woo! Arsenal.
That's right. We got jokes here at Source Gaming Lounge.
Oh, absolutely.
Come right to the source. All humor.
It's 10 o'clock on a Saturday night. I'm trying to have a little bit of fun here.
As are these two in this matchup. Matchup looks a little more fun than Luigi Snake.
How does who do in this matchup? How does what Joker?
I said this matchup looks a little more fun than Luigi.
I would imagine.
That's for sure.
There's a little bit more of the whole playing Smash Brothers part that we get to experience.
There's a little more gameplay.
And I think what's fun about watching guys who have played each other so much and played with each other as long as MVD and ESAM have is that a lot of times it's not really so much character versus character, it's player versus player. You know, you've been playing with this guy for, gosh, 10, 12, 15 years, who knows how long, you know, and you still got to try and find and bring something new to the table every time.
But which option is he going to use? You know them all, but which one? Roll that dice. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's a back throw for sure. Get him off stage. Nikita is the option.
Where did that Nikita even go?
I got countered upwards and then it bent.
Oh, there it is. I was like, I heard it like away, but
it went to the moon and back.
Absolutely had to make a round trip.
Came back, Moon's haunted. Good. That's so funny, though. If that gives you any indication of how long Nikita can last.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Now it's like MVD's kind of found himself in a pretty good position. Oh, no, I say that, and then Arsene.
Curse is real. Okay. Goes out of his way to counter that, but MVD uses the grab armor to escape that situation without any scathes.
Go, good use of the forward tilt. Here comes Nikita. Oh, wow.
That's almost just a free Arsene right there.
I know, that's incredible. ESAM, of course. There's it. And there's the rest of it. All right, Arsene now back on deck for MVD. Oh, wow, he just...
I have a lot of trouble with that myself. Ooh, gracious. All right. Buffered air dodges. Gotta love this game.
Oh, the best part. Oh, my goodness, the grappling hook.
Spider-Man!
It's coming. Ultimate web throw. Shout out to Marvel.
Yeah,
now we're back to an even game.
Seriously, if you're going to recover that high a snake, which is usually the optimal option, you might get punished for it. Did grappling hook break the Cypher, though? I severely doubt it. He must have like just barely let it go, and then he sent caught him.
Right. And then just got caught in the blast zone.
Speaking of getting caught in the blast zone, he's really hanging out there. He waited. Oh my god. Neutrogen.
Oh, all the hits of that down air.
Okay. God, goodness.
Again, yeah, my goodness. MVD's just been on the run the past minute.
Ooh, yeah, MVD was in full control at the beginning of this game, but it's looking like ESAM has the coins.
Yeah, that was a pretty interesting momentum shift there after he got that kill to grappling hook.
Yeah, but without Arsene, this could switch real fast.
Oh, this is a very scary... Oh, no.
Ooh, goes for the get-up attack. Strange option. All right, was he... Oh! He read his soul. The roll in. Wow. Yeah, that looked like ESAM's game, but... he lost his kill options.
Yeah, Arsene had to go back to his apartment real quick. He left the oven on, and in that meantime, MVD up-tilted him in the face.
He just came back and said, "What happened?" Goodness. But all right, that killed it 90%, but that's because he had max rage.
Oh, that was max rage on Joker, I believe is what he's about as heavy as Peach and Daisy, so I would imagine that would, yeah.
Okay, it makes sense now. Oh, that's funny. All right.
Yeah.
Back to Yoshi's story.
Okay, I mean, I guess that makes sense. You still you got the triplats, but you know that the small stage is going to be a double-edged sword for ESAM. While you're going to have the very nice edge guards in, that backer is going to kill massively early. Yeah, that shorter ceiling too. So what that up tilt killed at 90 earlier may be killing at about 80 on this stage.
ESAM and MVD had one thing in common last round, and that was that they were both winning for losing. One with rage, one with Arsene. Go ahead, hop him up. Oh, he rolled out on the tech. That's really excellent.
Yeah, very good reaction there, making sure, well aware that the drag down up air chains were on their way.
Down air into a conversion into a dash attack. Very good. Up and out here. MVD's really looking for an answer, but he doesn't have time to pull grenades.
Right. Oh, here we go. Good oh my goodness. He keeps air dodging in. ESAM currently untouched.
Oh, he gets that sweet, sweet meter. And more meter!
Oh, here we go. Arsene at 11%.
He's back from his apartment. The oven's off.
Yeah, the oven's off. We turned it off. We're fine. Oh, throws that him. Okay, here's...
He really waited like that. Oh, goodness. He just slipped past him there, seemed like. Yeah, I know that. I would have expected him to stay in front of me, too, ESAM.
Yeah, the quick pop by the grenade allowed MVD to kind of shimmy behind ESAM there.
Spike coming down with the guns. Pretty safe option. Stay away from that C4.
Oh, the chase.
Ooh, okay. And the end of the chase.
Yeah, that was a good mix-up. MVD, of course, fast falling to avoid any sort of probably up air or, like we saw earlier, the grappling hook. But
yeah, I was expecting the up air for sure.
Yeah, but ESAM well aware, caught him on the way down with the up smash.
Right, another lead for ESAM, but it's not the first time we've seen it turn around.
Oh, absolutely. Especially at about 90%, I would imagine that any big hit would certainly kill on this stage.
Certainly. Especially considering it's at the smallest blast zones we've got. Oh, gracious, that was satisfying.
yeah, that upset the others too. That's the one thing about Snake. Snake has very satisfying like sound effects when he actually connects with things.
Those are some weighted boots.
Oh, absolutely.
Size 12 minimum.
Oh yeah, steel-toed and everything.
All right, but ESAM still maintains the lead, and Arsene is here. Ooh,
oh my goodness. The military heel coming down, putting MVD back into the lead here.
Right, off stage, this is a good situation for ESAM. However, he recovers high as expected. Ooh, and a back air to get him back off, and a grenade to get him back on. Another grappling hook kill.
Spider-Man coming in again. Miles Morales, Peter Parker, whoever your favorite Spider-Man is, I'm sure they're very proud of what ESAM's doing here so far.
And then Nikita, goodness gracious. That's some Green Goblin tech right there. Yep. No drag down needed in that situation.
Yep, just gonna get some nice little guaranteed damage and call it an interaction.
Yeah, for sure. Pretty much gets you the same amount of damage if you're able to confirm all the platforms. Ooh, and a back air almost seals the deal. Oh, but then Nikita will clean it up.
Yeah, the counter did not win that time.
Ooh, okay.
Oh my goodness, trading and whiffing some blows here.
Neutral.
No.
Ooh, okay, just goes in, but unfortunately the grenade will always stop that.
Oh, for sure. Tosses him forward. Oh my goodness.
Converted into the Arsene.
And now trades again, even game. Both these characters packing a lot of kill power right now.
Oh goodness.
Oh. ESAM's got to weave his way through. Oh!
And the spot dodge right in front of him. MVD just waits it out and seals the stock. All right, 2-1 for MVD's lead.
Yeah. This will be interesting to see. I'm sure both of these players are hungry to get their run back on Austin.
Who doesn't want to run back on Austin in these parts?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially considering you know, MVD had kind of had Austin's number for a bit.
As a matter of fact,
according to recent shockwaves, this guy had stolen a couple shockwaves out from under Austin's nose. But you know, this is a big regional. And right now, Austin's sitting pretty in grands, and we got to see which one of these Oklahoma boys is going to face him.
Definitely. Austin does seem to have an epiphany at the end of MVD in his set. But right now, let's hope that ESAM has his own, so that this can be taken to Game 5.
Opting to go for the other Yoshi stage here. Yoshi's Island still got the small blast zones, but I wonder if maybe I wonder what purpose the more Smashville layout will do for ESAM compared to Battlefield.
Yeah, it's interesting to think about. At least you're going to have less conversions of the platforms. Or so I thought.
Yeah, ESAM showing us that is definitely not the case. I still have combos for you to behold.
And it still reaches on the platform. That blast radius is just absurd.
Yeah, that's going to be, I wonder if that's going to play a pretty big part in this fourth game, you know, because it's very, plays a lot of tricks on you, does that blast radius. You think you're nice and safe, and then suddenly...
Oh, goodness, he managed to slip past. Aegon and, what is it called? Aha, both have a bit of a struggle hitting Snake, especially considering he low profiles it with a dash attack. So if he's anywhere close to you and he dash attacks, you're going to miss every time, and then he'll have a free conversion off of that, and that happened earlier in the set. So we're going to be seeing a lot less of that and more of those.
Yeah,
please.
Yeah, good. I guess Joker still has quite a plethora of up-close options. Snake really only kind of has his up-tilts, it seems like, at least when ESAM's just right in front of his face.
Certainly so. Oof. They really made the most of our Senate that last stock. However, we robbed of it this time.
Part of me wishes that, like, every time Joker got Persona, that ESAM would also take his glasses off.
Oh, wild.
just as Arsene comes up, he just kind of tosses them off real quick.
That'd be a lot to manage.
Full power.
Persona! All right, here we go. ESAM's Persona, Humpty Dumpty.
Oh my god. I was just imagining like that Ganondorf Pikachu mod from back in Smash 4.
Oh yeah.
But
wild.
That was my thought process, but you know. An egg works too, I suppose.
118%, 121. It builds and continues to build. This lead is insurmountably large, but not for MVD. He'll surmount it some way or another.
Oh, I believe. Uh-oh, Persona's on deck. Oh,
bad timing. That's for sure.
MVD's definitely got to worry about this. Oh, wow, they held on, not quite doing it yet.
I had absolutely no fear. I'm like, it's stayed. Oh, and the untechable.
Yeah. Now here we go. ESAM on now, not sitting pretty, but definitely coasting with a lead so far, trying to force this game 5.
Ooh, and it converted off the grenade into his own up air. Massive damage.
Oh.
And goes for the
No way! Oh my goodness! Yeah, even ESAM's like, oh, all right.
He grappling hooked that W right back down into his arms.
Oh wow! And unfortunately, the explosion god's not coming out in MVD's favor that time around.
For certain. What a finish! What a way to get into Game 5.
That'll be interesting to see where we go. I would imagine that, like Kalos and probably some other, Kalos and FD are probably off the table from ESAM. So it looks like we're gonna go to Unova for game number 5.
All right. Same characters as we've been seeing for the entire set, and no reason to switch, honestly. It's been a tit-for-tat kind of game.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'm very impressed by ESAM's Joker. You know, like I said, you would think for someone who's such a Pikachu stalwart that that would kind of be a one-trick pony, but
oh yeah, he'll adjust as needed. He may be a Pikachu specialist because he believes in Pikachu, but there's just some matches where he's like, you know what, I could use a Joker.
Yeah, I don't have to make it that hard on myself.
Mm-hmm. Still got all the mobility in the world. This is a few different conversions, that's for sure.
Gosh, I think this kind of speaks to how well both these players know each other. MVD's been kind of reading ESAM's spot dodges a lot this set, but yeah. ESAM's countering in time by reading MVD's directional air dodges in. I feel like that's oh my goodness! But unfortunately, all the preparation in the world cannot prepare for a giant rocket in your face.
All right, I almost expected a grappling hook to kill him off the top there again.
I know he's gotten through what 3 of those so far. Another one just seemed like commonplace at this point.
How can you land that consistently? How is that a consistent kill option?
No, it's just
goodness gracious. All right, Arsene is on the table. There's a plethora of kill options at his disposal, but which one will he pick and which one will he land, if any? If MVD even lets him in.
Yeah, MVD's not even letting him get anywhere near him at this point.
That door is closed.
Just uses the grenade to kind of get up on out of there.
Okay. Definitely covered every option there. Exhausted him. Right?
Go. Yep. Gotta try and build this percent back up somehow.
Wow. He's really getting these tech chases with that. Okay, goes back up, tries to get another grappling hook, but MVD wisely air dodges this time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the last thing that you want to do with Snake is die at 60.
Please no. He probably wouldn't die at 60, but you don't want to get close either. You don't want to get scared.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, absolutely. So I don't trust that blast on with how high up it can go. So I'm not even sure what a small grappling hook we've seen could be the end.
I don't trust this blast zone. I don't trust this game. I don't trust that grappling hook.
I don't even trust myself at this rate.
Oh, and a free counter, free Arsene, air dodges right past him, and a back air to get him off stage. This advantage is now all in ESAM's favor.
Mm-hmm.
That's a back throw for sure. Plenty of meter left to spare. Oh, but the Nikita movement. Oh, he executes that so perfectly.
Yeah, waited it out to the last possible second to kind of close that stock out, and now ESAM, it's kind of looking rough. ESAM really needed that Arsene to close that stock out, because now kill power is a little left to be desired with just regular Joker here.
However,
okay. Ooh, the lip of the stage saving ESAM's tournament life here.
ESAM didn't even see the panic. He said, I'm holding in.
He's like,
what do I have to fear?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
my goodness.
That's up tilt is what you need to fear.
Yeah. Man, and that second stock made all of the difference. Coming down at 0%, no Arsene, and a Snake that was definitely not going to die anytime soon.
Certainly so. All right. Looks like it's going to be the more challenging option for Austin in terms of matchups coming in the grand finals. Coming back, MVD is ready for the run back. It was a Game 5 last hit situation last set. Let's see how it goes.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm sure Austin a little upset that he didn't get to get a rematch against the man he had 3-0'd in winners finals.
Wouldn't that be sweet?